Fujikola Gushiko. Ah, Showa. Okaya.
First of all, I'd like to say, we're not ready yet. Not quite ready. There we go.
Okaya shimasu. Ping pong, ching chong, ching chong, ching. Banzai.
I'd like to say on behalf of any all streamers out of there, fuck OBS. Seriously, fuck them.
Indeed. Fuck them right in the pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck them right in the pussy.
Right in the pussy.
Ah, Kawasaki.
Ooh, I might try the Rumble Studio next week.
All right.
You can go live directly. Oh, it's directly from OBS. Okay,
yes.
Which we're doing anyway, so it don't matter. Anyway, everyone's here. Alphabet Cat, he number 1. Interdimensional Lizard, he number 2.
Alphabet Cat number 1.
Alphabet
Cat number 1.
So this week we're going to do what we're going to do.
How to wipe your bum.
Yeah.
A 10-part guide, including a listicle on various ways on how to wipe your bum.
Yes. Oh, that is. We should be live. We are live on the Rumbles. I've got a verify I'm human to Rumble, which means ticking in a box.
Yeah.
That verifies I'm human. So
Isn't
if a robot can never tick
like,
a box, that means it's human.
Like all that sort of defines Skynet these days is just like, can you tick this box? If not, then you're not human.
To be fair, I've been trialing Windows 11. I don't think it's that bad. It's better than Windows. But in a lot of ways, it's not as buggy and glitchy as it doesn't appear to be as buggy and glitchy as Windows 10. But obviously, give the Indian programmers time, and they can fuck it up to the same standard.
Right. So two things. One, Hemi is being paid $7,000 to say this, and two, your version of Windows 10 is a Frankenstein's monster, which should have been put to sleep many years ago.
Yeah.
If you just install a fresh version of it, it'll work better than this bullshit.
Is it yearly or can you get away with a couple of years with Windows 10 installations?
I haven't reinstalled Windows 10 in over 3 years. I mean, I'll get round to it sometime, but I can't be asked.
Mine got to the stage. Do you remember my old one was really bad? It was really bad, and it caused all kinds of issues. And it did this weird thing where it went to like some weird boot thing, and I had to select the operating system, even though there was only one operating system on the hard drive.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good, Hemi.
No,
it's not good. Have you considered not doing that?
Well, then I did eventually bite the bullet and install a new one.
Yeah, and things were all right for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you looking forward to? So, how far away do you think we from Escape from New York becoming real?
I think it's very funny how.
New mayor.
Well, I'm sure all the liberal women living in New York City are going to enjoy Sharia law.
Well, that's if it lasts long enough for Sharia law to be.
I think it's very important that the the Jews stay in New York City, because if they were to flee, that would just be ethnic cleansing, and we can't have that. So they need to stay there.
Also, Hobbit, you DM'd me some stuff about Super Size Me, and did you know the fact that I told you before we started?
Yeah, so it turns out like the dickhead in Super Size, by the way, he's dead now. Yeah, he's a raging alcoholic and he died of liver failure. And it turns out when you've got like cirrhosis of the liver and you're hungover, you will vomit.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I only saw like the beginning of
this
that
is a
film.
quote from the internet. So, Morgan Spurlock admitted to a long history of alcoholism, stating he hadn't been sober for more than a week in 30 years. This revelation raised questions about the credibility of his documentary Super Size Me, particularly regarding the health effects he experienced during his fast food diet experiment.
Do you remember the bit in that film where he's like, right, guys, I'm going to get this medical to show, like, you know, like I'm really like good and stuff.
I'm healthy.
You know?
Didn't he pretend to be like a vegetarian and all sorts, didn't he? I think as well, didn't he?
Well, so anyway, he did this medical, and the doctor in the medical says, yeah, you're the picture of perfect health, or, you know, whatever it was, and not like you're an alcoholic with 5 years to live. Or however much it was, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Point
do
being,
you remember the one morning when he has the breakfast and then spews it all out? And it just puts him in a context into that now, doesn't it?
Morgan Spurlock, more like Morgan Shylock.
Morgan Spewlots, am I right?
Yeah. Well, Morgan is like a lying bastard, and everything he says should be treated. I'm glad you're dead, Morgan Spur. You know what? You know how we don't appreciate Rachel Carson? You know what I appreciate even less than Rachel Carson? Morgan Spurlock. Go fuck yourself, Morgan Spurlock.
Yeah. Morgan spurious allegations against McDonald's.
As Alphabet Cat said, he was married to a vegetarian chef at one time. It's like, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Oh, Ian's going to show me why he's not on tonight. Is it me? Or are your ex DMs really fucked up where it takes ages for him to come through?
Nobody DMs me apart from scammers on.
Oh, he's got a nice
Twitter,
new mug.
so I don't care. Oh yeah, he's doing his impersonation of Sarah Silverman.
Oh, it looks. Ian sent me pictures. It looks like he's in a lesbian relationship.
Yes, he's saying that he's doing blackface in honor of Sarah Silverman.
And Sasha,
doing.
she's actually real Fitbird that really fancies me. She's in my DM. She said, "Oh my god, I'm so bored right now. I just clean my room and I don't know what to do."
Do you know the funny thing is there was this picture of like some whore on Twitter, and she's saying, "I don't cook and I don't clean. What would you do?" And I was like, "Yeah, and you're dressed like a whore too. What are your rates?" And like 4 out of 5 people that liked the comment, they were all just prostitute bots.
Oh, it says Morgan Spurlock died of cancer on Wiki. Yeah, cancer of the cirrhosis liver.
Of the liver. Yeah. He died of liver cancer because of alcoholism with his thing. Like, let's have a look at the people. It's like, so I said, and you dress like a whore too. What are your rates? So Bethany liked it. Oh, she doesn't say anything. Mia, all right. So hey guys, HMU for your full body massage, body to body massages, and more. Use the link in my bio to Telegram channel for bookings.
Oh, links in bio.
And she doesn't say where she's from, so I don't think that's applicable to me.
Is she not like
Tessa?
Remember, was it Andrew Lawrence used to do that a bit about you're a local girl in my area? You know, the 3 o'clock phone call things. Like,
yeah.
Remember they used to be on the.
So Tessa,
you're a local girl in my area. Well, why don't you go to bed and I'll speak to you in the morning?
The first girlfriend I ever had was called Tessa. But anyway, Tessa, she says, I'm a mobile licensed massage therapist. I render all types of body massages, cracks, and therapy at fair and affordable rates. What, she's going to give me some crack? She's got a nice pair of tits. Oh, no, sorry. She's got tattoos.
Oh.
Okay.
She looks.
Would you
she looks
believe
like a
it?
detention room desk, does she?
Well, one of these guys is called Desperado Equal Sprites. This is fueled by cola and nicotine. Total Elon destruction. What does Mia say? Follow my account, please. Is there anything else in there? She's also got
Alphabet
a pitch.
Cat's being very rude about Ian. He said, "Get Ian on. He must have Nessie stuff to talk about." Implying that's all. That's not very nice.
She's got a video showing her tits and her minge. That's
Tess of
all
the
right.
D'Urbervilles for Hobbit. Was she a local milkmaid? Says Alphabet Cat.
Well, I don't know where these from, but I tell you what, Mia's got a fantastic pair of tits.
Yeah.
What about Angel? Angel says she only answers DMs on here. Well, that's good. Oh, sorry, no, she's a coon. Who else we got? Hannah, available for meetup. Just love. Okay, and well, she is also a prostitute, and
I think I might have to tell
Arachne
her.
J.
I think I might have to tell Sasha to put some clothes on because she's going to catch her death walking around like
So,
that all the time.
Arachne J has a ring through her nose, and she's also got her tits up, and she's got tattoos. And she says, "Add my backup account. Let's have some nasty fun. Follow me up here. Let's have some fuck." Well, you know what? I was looking for some fuck. You said you wanted to fuck. I said I wanted some fuck. Well, what's the difference? Well, this is a fuck. So anyway, all the prostitutes on Twitter like my posts. I am a popular guy.
Should we do some content now, Hobbit?
This is content.
Oh, okay then.
This is the Fortean way of when I was being disparaging to a woman, and all the prostitutes liked that.
So prostitutes like
see,
being
this is-
disparaging to women.
Prostitutes really like it when a prostitute is someone who loves you no matter who you are. Do you remember that song?
No.
Prostitute, someone who loves you no matter who you are.
I don't even less though you've sung it.
Oh, it's sung by Isaac Hayes.
Ah, I'm gonna lay you down
Yeah.
by the fire. Gonna make love to you, woman.
But he did his song about prostitutes, and then I thought it was a good song. I like that song.
No,
Alphabet Cat.
simultaneous was Chef's best song. Obviously after Chocolate Sunny Balls.
Well, I like the prostitute song. Oh, but Substitute, that was a good one. There's no substitute for you. Alphabet Cat, Isaac Hayes was not in Team America. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Simultaneous. Do you not remember Simultaneous? It's you and me,
Yes.
simultaneous loving, baby. You and me,
Yes,
and Winona Ryder.
remember it.
I don't know why you
Yeah.
said Winona Ryder. That was very weird.
Well, that's because, you know, the bit, that's the bit about it being simultaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Hobbit. We have a subject for this week, don't we? That we've
Do we?
intensely researched.
Yeah, prostitutes. What's that all about?
Yeah, one of the seven was. It's the Whore of Babylon, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world.
I'll have you know that in
That's
these
Israel,
ancient,
isn't it?
I'll have you know that in ancient days, the prostitutes, though, because there was the sacred virgin prostitutes or something.
Actually, before we
And-
do the good seven wonders, do you want to hit the shit seven wonders of the world?
I want to talk about temple prostitutes.
Okay then.
Is one of them Birmingham City Centre? The trash mountains of Birmingham. Is that what? Are they still full of fucking trash? I don't know if they've cleaned that shit up yet.
Well, no, just clean the rubbish out because we're talking about Birmingham in where is
And that was
Birmingham?
before.
Is it,
That was before the Pakistanis turned up.
where is Birmingham? Is it Warwickshire or is it like?
I think
we're not talking about Birmingham,
it's
Alabama.
conurbation, isn't it? Birmingham's a conurbation, so I think it's its own.
Yeah, but
Because
we're talking about
I
Birmingham.
don't know. Manchester's in Lancashire, isn't it?
We are referring to Birmingham in Englandshire and
Yeah.
not Birmingham, Alabama.
Why would we be referring to Birmingham, Alabama?
Because you kept mentioning the trash piles in Birmingham, and trash is an American term. You fucking
Sorry,
American,
garbage.
you yank.
Oh wait, that's garbage. Rubbish. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it right, Fraser.
Right, let's do the new ones first, because I don't think these are that good. Great Wall of China. Yes, okay. Petra. Just Petra.
But if you refer back to the previous episode, many episodes ago about Tartaria, is it the Great Wall of China or is it the Great Wall of Tartaria? Why do all the fortification, like the arrow slits, point towards China and not Mongolia?
Oh, because China #1.
Yeah, and you got to make sure nobody leaves it. Apparently,
Yeah, but Hobbit,
So it was 4G. It was 4G test.
You've seen how badly
4G
they
test
mould
by
bits of
Chinese.
plastic. Probably the same amount of quality control went into making the wall.
Look, what they thought would happen is the Mongols would get over the wall, and they would then run round and like go behind them and flank them.
so
Obviously,
you're
that didn't
telling me at no point in the wall construction would it be like, "Hey guys, are you sure we've got the fortifications facing the right bit? I don't know where's China and where's Tartaria. Who's this wall
Which
for
way
anyway?"
are these Mongols facing?
Yeah. Oh yes, the Mongols.
Yeah.
Mongols.
So the next one is Petra. So Petra is, the building that Indiana Jones goes into in The Last Crusade. I think that's Petra, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where the buildings are carved into the cliff.
Yeah.
I've got to say, they are pretty good, though, aren't they? Do you think Christ the Redeemer should be in that list?
You what now?
The Rio de Janeiro statue.
De Janeiro statue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cristo Renditor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Renditore.
And then Machu Picchu is on the new list.
Yeah, Machu Picchu. Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say so.
Yeah, I go with that.
Chichen Itza.
Chicken Itza.
That's what it's called.
Is
Chichen
that-
Itza.
Is that something you can get at Nando's?
Yeah.
It's the new KFC menu item. Yeah.
Or it might be Chicken
new
Itza.
spicy chicken Itza.
Yeah. So here you go. Is Chicken Itza. There you go.
Yeah, it's the place with the steps that way whistle at them and they-
Yeah, it's
Actually, it's pronounced Chitzen Itza. And if you were sensitive towards like foreign cultures and stuff, you'd respect that. Hashtag not all cultures are equal.
shouldn't they call it
Hashtag.
It's a Chicken? Wouldn't that be better?
I mean, that's the noodle place, isn't it? It's
Great idea. Mexican takeaway chain. Call it Chicken Itza.
yeah. That'd be pretty good, actually.
£1 million idea. Whichever one of our listeners is a dragon, there you go. Free idea.
Chicken Itza.
who of our listeners is the grumpy one?
We got to think of a Peruvian restaurant called Machu Picchu.
I don't know. I bet interdimensional lizards like Hillary. Hillary that talks like that.
Well, you see, I don't like you, and I don't like your product, and for that reason, I'm out. Also, I think you're really ugly and you're old.
Also, the Colosseum is the next one.
Oh, Interdimensional Lizard mentions that the one in America is called Birmingham.
But yeah, it's called Birmingham. Yeah, and then the
West
final,
Midlands
and then the final one is the Taj
country
Mahal.
Oh, that should be
What?
on there. Fuck that. Fuck that.
curry-
Why is that on there?
How can a curry house be a wonder of the world?
It's a wonder how you go in there
No,
and don't die.
I'm sorry. Taj Mahal should not be on there. Like, I know it's a nice building, but it's
And
nothing.
it's
just
only
one rocky roof.
half finished because there was supposed to be a black counterpart, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Mate, there's a much nicer buildings of Wolverhampton than the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just a mausoleum. It's not exactly a wonder, is it? Like,
Yeah.
It's a wonder how they did.
You don't sit back and go, oh, I wonder how they did that. With fucking.
It's a
Oh my
wonder
God.
how they got
Do you
that
know where it is?
four-star
I never
hygiene
knew this, but
rating.
it's in Uttar Pradesh. That's like the bit. That's the place where all of the news stories from India come from.
Is that where? Oh,
That's
okay.
like India's Florida. I think it's like Uttar
Are
Pradesh.
you trying to say there's a conspiracy here that this is just like a tourist trap?
I'm trying to do this bit here with the Taj Mahal, this curry house in Wolverhampton, and you
Yeah.
guys are just like, You know, you're riding roughshod over it like trains ride
But it had to
roughshod
be,
over
it had to be
Indians
mentioned
every
because
day.
it's Uttar Pradesh where all the stories, all the stories come from.
Look,
That sounds
Hobbit,
like a bunch of...
they're just leveling
Yeah.
up. Do you not know about Indians and trains? Like,
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
don't die by
Yeah.
it, they gain like immortality or something.
Oh, also, you know
No,
your
you
mate
see,
Big
it's
Ears.
just
You know
about
your mate
bringing
Big
nothing
Ears
to
from the
be run
Lotus
over
Eaters,
by the
Hobbit.
Brit-
He has suggested
What?
that we should be allowed to region block by country, and he would do that with India.
Wait, so you're telling me someone in the fucking Lotus idea stole an idea which is all the rage on Twitter?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
You're telling me somebody on Twitter, or somebody on Lotus Eaters, has claimed an idea as
Well,
their
he's no
own,
longer on the
and is
Lotus
claiming all the
Eaters.
credit for it.
He's no longer on the Lotus
Who is
Eaters. He has a show on
Connor?
Tim Paul's network.
Is it Connor?
Yeah.
Yes, Alphabet Cat. We're talking about Big
Yeah.
Ears. That was on the Lotus Eaters.
Big Ears. Yes. Hobbit calls him Big Ears. If I call him
Connor,
Connor,
yeah.
the Hobbit doesn't know what I'm talking
To be
about.
fair to Connor, he's getting more radicalised by the day. It's quite interesting to watch it.
Yeah, he's no longer the fresh-faced
Yeah.
Swifty that he used to be on.
I'm a civic nationalist. No.
Do you remember he was like a massive Swifty when he was on the Lotus Eaters?
Yeah.
What's a
Oh.
Swifty?
A fan of Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Right, so that's the entree,
Yeah.
as they call it. Let's get on to
Fuck
to
is
the
a Taj
big
Mahal
boys.
on there?
Let's get on to the big boys now. So that was like the oh fuck, what's it called? Shami kebab. That bit there was like the show at Shami kebab. Now we're getting on to the tikka masala.
The
Which is
real
also available
real
in
wonders
the
of the
Taj
world.
Mahal
Yeah,
in Wolverhampton.
yeah,
Book a table now.
yeah.
Yeah, one of
The
them's
real one-
featuring my bollocks.
Do you remember that
The
at the cinema
real
when
one,
you used
John.
to get the local curry house advert on?
Used to get it on radio as well. Do people
Yeah.
still listen to the radio?
The
I
real
I don't even
wonder
know.
of the Taj Mahal is how they'll do free poppadoms with every meal over £35.
Yeah, that's the only takeaways there.
I mean, how do they get away with it?
How can they afford it?
I know. Oh, and the portions are so generous at the
I do-
Taj
I do-
Mahal in Wolverhampton.
Poppadoms don't grow on trees, you know.
I do like poppadoms. I do like
Well,
the
do they? I don't
pita
know.
breads actually. Pita
I mean,
breads are nice as well.
the Taj Mahal in Wolverhampton, it's only 5 minutes from Junction 6.
They do a banging keema naan as well.
Mm. At the
You never had
Taj
a keema
Mahal,
naan,
Wolverhampton.
A keema naan's
No, I've only had
a keema
I've had
naan is a
rapier
naan
naan.
bread, and it is a naan bread, and it's got in it what can only be described as roadkill looking substance.
I've had rapier
It's
naan
the
before.
cat from
You had
from
that?
at the back of the bins.
Yeah.
You've had a rapier naan then, I guess.
I think that's incredibly culturally insensitive, Fraser.
That I was going to say that's something which
It's
the
imported
hotel
from
gets.
India though. It's exquisite cuisine.
It certainly is.
Yeah. So
Truly,
anyway,
the
onto
wonders
the,
of the subcontinent
onto the-
continue
onto the-
to deliver.
onto the big dogs now. Let's talk about the big dogs.
Well, onto the lamb Rogan Josh.
Yeah.
Or are we having a vegetable? I mean, it better not be a vegetable
fuck it,
biryani.
fuck it. Let's go for a jalfrezi. Fuck it. What's so funny about
Another time.
jalfrezi?
Just the way you said it, I don't know. Oh, this Indian food talking here. You say chow. It just tickled me.
I'll have the Peshwari naan with mine, please.
Nah, it's got to be a keema naan. You got to get that authentic
Keema naan.
roadkill taste.
Well, the thing
Right.
about a Peshwari naan is because it's like having your pudding at the same time as your meal.
We're getting to be like a Peter Kay stand up, aren't we? Do you remember the adverts in about the curry house? Do you remember?
Do you remember when the country wasn't shy?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
Do you remember when Tony Blair didn't look like a fucking nonce? Do you remember?
Do you remember when Armando
Do you remember
Iannucci used to be funny?
1997? Yeah.
When he used to be funny and he used to do,
Do you remember that?
Fist of Fun with Mr. Tony Blair. Do you remember they used to abuse
Well,
the Mr.
it all
Tony Blair?
went downhill like when Diana died. That's what happened. That's all I know.
Do you remember when you could get Concorde You could go to New York in 5 hours. Do you remember?
Remember when Princess Diana died, and the only thing on the BBC for a whole week was Princess Diana dying? You know.
Do you remember when they had the hovercraft?
I think two
God,
cats,
that
I
was
think
so
two
boring
cats
as a
might
kid.
be having sex outside my window because I could just hear meow, meow, meow. It's a meow,
Have you
meow.
Have you got a pellet gun?
Bucket of water, dirty fuckers.
Hey, calm it down. None of that stuff now. Hobbit's already given his prostitute review in the first 5 minutes.
Right, let's talk about the 7 traditional wonders. Apparently, they're called. Were established by the Octomundi Miracula,
Yeah.
which Hobbit
That's
would
not
be a big
called-
fan of.
What was it?
So Flemish, is
Oh,
that your
yeah.
lot or is that the other lot, Hobbit?
Is that Flemish?
No, Flemish is, Belgium.
Is that?
Yeah,
I
but
know, I know it's Belgium, but is it Belgian
Belgian?
Belgian or is it Dutch Belgian?
Are they the good ones or the bad ones?
Yeah.
They're the ones that should carry on paying taxes.
Well, what I mean, Hobbit, are you a
Which is the other
Walloon
lot
or are
do
you a
then?
Flemish?
Well
Oh,
on.
So you're a
Wallons.
Wallon.
Mm.
So the Flemish is the Dutch
Oh.
people. So the Octomundi Miracula is a series of engraved. So this is what Wikipedia considers their definitive 7 wonders of the world.
Yeah,
list.
but Octomundi is Latin.
Yeah,
It's not Dutch, is it?
no. So
Because
there's a
nobody speaks. Not even the Dutch speak Dutch. That's why the Dutch all speak English first and Dutch second.
yeah. It's a series of engravings
the
published in
Netherlands is the
1572
Wales of Germany.
by the
And
Flemish
I think they
engraver
did that themselves.
Philips Gal, based on a set of 8 drawings by Dutch painter Martin van Heemskerk, with accompanying.
Wait, 8? Well, hold on. I thought it
What?
was just 7 wonders of the world.
Yeah, well, he did.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
think
why
he
they say
did.
Octomundi. There was 8
So-
wonders.
I think the extra. So the extra painting is the abduction of Helen amidst the winter. So the 1535 painting is the panorama. Let's start again. This 1535 painting, panorama with the abduction of Helen amidst the wonders of the ancient world. Wow, what a great name for a fucking painting! Well,
The
you're
Dutch
gonna
are really
remember
good
that
when
one,
it
aren't
comes
you?
to title.
Oh, I really want to look at painting
Yeah.
panorama with the abduction of Helen amidst the wonders of the ancient world. That's one of my favourite paintings. That is.
Well, it's quite good though, because if you forget its title, just say, "Look, there's this painting, right? It's got this really long title. I think Helen of Troy's in it." It's like, say no more, fam. I know what you're on about.
Yeah,
The Octo,
Say no
the-
more.
I've got
the,
you,
the
bro.
Octomundi. Yeah.
There you go. There's
Octomundi,
the
that's what you're
picture there.
looking
So
for.
there she is.
Yeah.
I can't even see where Helen is in it. It is a proper mess. This painting.
Is
It's
it
not-
like
it's
Where's
not good.
Wally? Is it like Where's
Yeah,
Helen?
it's Where's Helen.
And fucking...
It's Where's Helen?
Yeah, Where's Helen?
Yeah,
It's Where's Wally fucking 1800 edition, yeah.
yeah. Where's Wally Dutch edition?
Mm.
So I think we're spending far too much time talking about the Octomundi, to be honest. So he did the painting, called it the
Hey,
Octomundi,
it's important.
and he had 7 wonders on it. Because I think we're going to talk more about the wonders than we are about this fucking painting. But anyway, there was a painting.
Ah.
Some bint's getting kidnapped, and he's put 7 wonders on it. So there we go.
Yeah.
So the first.
So I mean,
Go on then.
I was just thinking, what's that thing right in the middle? It's like some sort of rotunda. Is that supposed to be Capitoline Hill? Capitolini Hill? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can
don't
see the
recognise
Colossus
it.
of Rhodes, but
Yeah, that's the only easy one, isn't it?
Where's the pyramids in all this? That should be an easy to identify one.
where are the pyramids? Maybe the pyramids are fake. Dun dun dun. That's a conspiracy for another day.
Mate, the pyramids are there.
No, where? Where are they?
In Giza.
Yeah,
Are
but where are they on
you
the
going to try
painting?
and are you going to try and QI me in this? Oh,
Yeah,
you're saying,
I am.
so you're saying in this painting,
I
which
don't
was
know.
drawn from the
one point
person's
for Fraser
imagination.
is it's part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What the pyramids?
Yeah. So the Great Pyramid of Giza is the first one we're going to talk about. So that is the largest Egyptian pyramid. It served as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu or Cheops.
Khufu.
Is it Khufu or Cheops? Or is that how you spell? Is that how you pronounce Khufu?
Oh, the pyramid of Cheops is by Pharaoh Khufu.
Khufu.
Hello, my name is
You're probably Khufu,
Khufu
innit?
Anan.
You're probably a Khufu, innit?
Khufu.
You're all Khufu. You're all Khufu.
You're Khufu, innit? He ruled during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, built circa 2600 BC, over a period of about 26 years. How do they know that? They don't. They're just making it up. The pyramid is...
I don't know, but it is.
I don't know. Well, they find a book where we started this. We started this 2000... Oh, shit. My brain's not working. Is it 2000? 2000... I'm trying to... No, it's 2626 BC. So we started... That's what they wrote down. We started the pyramid 2626 BC. And we finished 2600 BC.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. They found it.
Write that down in your copybooks.
Yeah.
No,
but how did they know they were 2,600 years? But how did they know they were 2,600 years?
They dated a twig like nearby or something. That's how they know when it was built. I don't know. Yeah.
So the pyramid is the oldest.
Somebody wrote it down in the copybook.
Yeah. Took about 26 years to build. The pyramid is the oldest of the 7 wonders. To be fair, they're really good. Those old generational projects, like even things like things like a lot of the really nice stuff in London was like generational projects, wasn't it? Like Paul's Cathedral and things like that.
Supposedly.
I mean, all this stuff was, this is back built when people would build like Greek saying, where you build civilization is about building trees that your grandchildren will see.
Yeah.
Or planting trees, I should say.
Yeah.
Building trees. Yeah.
Building trees.
Yeah. Well, I'm good when it comes to
Fraser off about the Mojave Desert.
Artificial trees.
Is it Mojave Fraser? The one that's got the big trees in it.
Mojave, yeah. Devil's Tower, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tree,
So I see three joggers said 26 years. That's 2 minutes to lay each block, day in, day out. The numbers don't add up.
True. Well, here's the thing, right? When you think about the logistics of it, it doesn't quite
So you're telling me if I had like 6 brick making factories working day in, day out, I'd only be able to make 144,000 bricks in 26 years' time. Where are all the extra bricks?
So the Great Pyramid is the only one of the 7 wonders that has remained largely intact. It's the most famous of the Giza pyramid complex. I wouldn't say any of them are famous. It's just a bunch of pyramids to me. I don't know if. Would you say the Giza is a famous pyramid?
Well, Napoleon thought it was pretty important.
Yeah, but then he might be a psyop as well.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Napoleon, his one of his lieutenants, which was reinforcing this Fort Julian, as it was called, they wouldn't have found the Rosetta Stone, and then they wouldn't have lost the war, and then the Rosetta Stone wouldn't have been taken back to London, and we would have never been able to decipher hieroglyphs, because the Ottomans and the Egyptians looked at that and thought, I don't give a fuck about that. Just put it in a fucking wall because I'm a fucking dickhead savage who doesn't give a fuck about hieroglyphs.
You've uncovered it and done all the hard work in the pyramid. Oh, that's ours now.
Yeah, give it back because I've got a fucking pigsty I could put that Rosetta Stone in.
the Elgin marbles that you've brought back here, cleaned and looked after. We want them back now.
Look, I've got this donkey stable where my obese son rapes donkeys in, and I need that Rosetta Stone to prop up the roof.
Right, Hobbit. Let's see how good your maths is. So the Great Pyramid was built by quarrying an estimated 2.3 million large blocks. How many blocks is that a day over 26 years? Oh, it's roughly a million a year, isn't it?
If I put that number into the calculator, it will say you have been banned from calculator.
800,000 a year. Divide that by 12. What do you get?
Yeah.
No, that number is anti-Semitic.
No, the next one is because it weighed 6 million tons in total.
Oh,
So
no,
if I want 6 million tons of block quality,
now do you believe me? Now do you believe me? It's
Look,
a psyop.
I'm ringing the AD out as we speak.
That bloody
right?
number again. How does that number keep coming up in cosmic coincidence? Like?
I'm speaking to the ADL right now. This is a problematic episode. It's got to be shut down. I'm going to get Grok to write a public apology for this episode.
Hobbit, if we keep talking like this, we'll get an interview with Tucker Carlson, though.
Carlson, yeah.
Oh, no. Is Tucker Carlson saying, Hobbit, I always thought you were a fag? And I was like, hey, we're not smoking cigarettes here.
So the majority of stones...
Can you tell me more about West Midlands cuisine? And I was like, we're not allowed to discuss the delicious meatballs we have in gravy.
The majority of stones are not uniform in size or shape and are only roughly dressed. So that was basically how you get... So basically, if you want 6 million tons of blocks out in 26 years, you've got to cut some corners.
It's funny you should say that.
Did they not have autism back in the day? Could they not get some like autists to like measure them out and be precise? No.
Well, you know, you can't get 6 million tons of rock out in 26 years. That's not a lot of time to get 6 million tons of rock out, is it?
Look, I don't think they actually did any like carving and stuff. I mean, certainly like bits of it were carved, but I reckon these blocks were cast like concrete. I mean, have you guys heard about geopolymer?
Yeah.
It's geopolymer. Well, that's. I mean, that's the fancy term for it's a fancy concrete. It's a geopolymer.
So there are 3 known chambers inside of the Great Pyramid. The lowest was cut into the bedrock upon which the pyramid was built, but remained unfinished. The so-called Queen's Chamber and King's Chamber, which contain a granite sarcophagus, are above ground within the pyramid structure. Hemiunu, Khufu's
your ancestor.
Hemiunu.
Just got to say, before we talk about the UN ambassador Kofi Annan, you know they call them tombs, right? I know we did this thing of like Zaid Hawass, you're not appreciated, but mate, how can you call it a tomb when not a single corpse of any sort was found in this so-called tomb whatsoever?
26 years, that's 2 minutes to lay each block.
I mean, it's to be like
transport as well.
Imagine you're an archaeologist like 1,000 years from now and you're uncovering Heathrow and you found like there's a few corpses there. You just go, Heathrow must have been a tomb for an ancient king. And you see, that would be more plausible than saying the pyramid is a tomb for an ancient king, because no corpses whatsoever were found in there. When I'm saying, like, you know, Heathrow, like if it gets buried under rubble and stuff.
Yeah, but the mummies were prepared and placed in the pyramid, though, weren't they?
Were they?
No. Nope.
It's not a burial chamber.
Well, that's why they've got the Valley of the Kings. That's where they put all the.
They open up these massive,
also before we get off track, Napoleon famously had some sort of supernatural experience in the pyramids one night and asked not to be asked about it.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Napoleon. That's probably the worst thing he's ever done.
Napoleon's probably...
What did he do? Come out and say, I've seen some shit. Don't ask me about it.
Yeah.
Napoleon says, I've had a really cool experience in there, but I'm not going to tell you.
What's that? Is that like the I'm in such a mood post that women do on Facebook?
Yeah.
Because he wanted a UOK. He just wanted a UOK hun off one of his men, did he?
You know, some of his lieutenants says, "You're right, Napoleon." It's like, I'm fine. Don't ask me about it.
Fine. Nobody cares about me and what happens to me. I'm going to go and post on Mum's net now.
You know what, Napoleon, and I know you're listening to this from beyond the grave because you're such a fucking
Hemmy, it
idiot.
won't be Mum's net, it'd be Mummy's net.
Yeah. Oh, Fraser.
Hang on. Guys, can you just indulge me for it? I need to speak to Napoleon Bonaparte because I know he listens to this show. He's such an egotist. Like, Monsieur Napoléon, tu écoutes notre émission maintenant. Vous êtes un con. Fuck you. Si tu as une expérience naturelle dans les pyramides, il faut partager avec le monde. Anyway, carry on.
What did you say to Napoleon?
I called him a cunt because, look, if you've got a supernatural experience in the pyramid, it is your duty to share it with the world.
Yeah, but he's like not feeling it and shit.
I know, and that's why he's a cunt. Napoleon Bonaparte, you are not appreciated.
Yeah.
So many varying scientific and alternative hypotheses attempt to explain the exact construction techniques, but as is the case for other such structures, there is no definite consensus. Purpose: the Great Pyramid of Giza was the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu in it,
Lies.
and still contains its granite sarcophagus. It still contains his granite sarcophagus. It's still there. His granite sarcophagus is still there.
Yeah, but he's not in it.
Right. So here's the thing I was going to say before we we talked about Napoleon being a dickhead, right? There's no mummy in that granite sarcophagus. There's no sarcophagus in this granite sarcophagus. And in fact, all I'm just thinking about myself is like, wouldn't that be a good containment thing for like nuclear materials, granite? Because granite's quite good at absorbing radiation. But
the Great Pyramids,
moving
here's a bit from further down. The Great Pyramid's internal chambers lack inscriptions and decorations, the norm for Egyptian tombs of the 4th to late 5th dynasty. Apart from work gang graffiti that include Khufu's names. What do they say? He's probably a Khufu, isn't it?
So we don't even know if it is Khufu's thing. It could just be some
I could have just
13-year-old wrote Khufu on it as a swear word. Khufu could mean like, as you say, cunt or something. You know.
It's probably going to say like, look, this cunt's going to try and say it's a burial chamber when clearly it's a nuclear act. It's like, hey, did you know there's corpses in Chernobyl? That must have been like the burial chamber of some great Russian pharaoh.
The Great Pyramid was likely looted as early as the first intermediate period, which is
it's question mark.
I can't work out what it is because it.
You know what? I'm gonna have on my tombs
approximately 125. Apparently,
and he had a farm.
125 AD, and may have been reused afterwards. Arab accounts tell stories of mummies and treasures being found inside the pyramid. For instance, Al-Makrizi, 1364 to 1442. I don't believe them. He says, I found three shrouded bodies in it, and a sarcophagus filled with gold and that, and a corpse in golden armor with a sort of inestimable value, and that's Al-Makrizi said. I found a sword of inestimable value. And a ruby, ruby as big as an egg, isn't it, bruv?
And it's no longer there, isn't it, bruv? Yeah.
I tell you what, right? If there's like a byword for Arabs, it's trustworthy. You can believe anything they say. # believe all Arabs.
Okay. Look, I want to go into this, right? Okay, so you've got all these golden artifacts laying in these tombs for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Why did they only start getting stolen in the 1800s?
No, Al-Makrizi was in there 1364 to 1442.
Oh, was he? Okay.
I think over the years, everyone's had a pop. I think
Egyptian artifacts only occurred like in the 1800s, didn't they? Like 90% of them.
So they're talking about historically the Great Pyramid had been attributed to Khufu in it, based on words of authors of classical antiquity, first and foremost Herodotus and Diodorus Siculus. During the Middle Ages, other people were credited with the construction of the pyramid as well. For example, Joseph Paxton from the Book of Genesis.
What?
Is it Sir Joseph Paxton again?
Joseph from
Wait.
the Book of Genesis.
Wait, no way.
Oh, well, they say they're the granaries
Yeah,
of Joseph.
Yeah, you
don't
know,
they?
Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's from the Bible, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That Joseph.
I thought you meant Joseph Paxton. I was
Yeah,
like,
Joseph Paxton did. Joseph Paxton was on the Pyramids of the Apprentice.
He built the pyramids before building a crystal palace.
Yeah, that's how he got the idea for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do that? Did he do that on a papyrus leaf or something? You know.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go all through the full history of the Great Pyramid? Because there is probably too much to talk about.
Oh, we've got time to talk about 5,000 years of history, sure.
Right, so that's the cliff notes on the Great Pyramid. We might come back to the pyramids because Fraser seems quite keen on it. Hobbit, do you want to tell us about the Colossus of Rhodes?
Oh boy, howdy do I ever want to tell us about the Colossus of Rhodes.
Yeah.
Right, now do you want it from the one source or do we want it from the other source? Because I'm willing to read it from Grokipedia. The new AI generated
pretty based, isn't it? The Encyclopedia Britannica's pretty based, isn't it?
Actually, that's probably actually better. Like, hang on, Colossus of Rhodes, Britannica, and there we go. Now I got it in Britannica, right? Ask the chatbot a question. Colossus of Rhodes, colossal statue of the sun god Helios, that stood in the ancient Greek city of Rhodes. But also, by the way, there's an island called Rhodes, and that
Alphabet Cat said he probably saw Josephine banging the Duke of Wellington. He's talking about Napoleon's paranormal experience. He saw Josephine. He saw Josephine covered in ectoplasm.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's slime me.
Yeah, so the Colossus of Rhodes, it's still the ancient thing. The sculptor, which was Charles of Lindus. Oh, no, the sculptor's name is Chares.
Yeah.
So I was going to say Charles. But anyway, Chares of Lindus.
You sure that's not a Chinese man? Charles of Lindus.
So Charles of Lindus, which was another city on the island, created the statue, which commemorated the raising of the Demetrius I Polioracrates.
I was always led to believe the Colossus stood across the entrance to the bay.
Yeah,
we haven't got
Jason the Ancient Argonauts.
We haven't got to that bit yet. Like they haven't described where it is. They're just
I'm looking at the picture and it looks like it stood on a pedestal.
Yeah.
I think you're confusing that with like Jason and the Ancient Argonauts.
Anyway, this is it commemorates the long siege of 305 before Christ era. Oh no, Britannica's doing that woke thing. Made of bronze and reinforced with iron, it was weighted with stones. The Colossus was said to be 70 cubits, which is 105 feet.
What do they mean weighted with stones?
Meters.
They mean like the legs were filled up with stones or something to keep it
high, and stood beside the Mandrakion harbour, perhaps shielding its eyes with one hand, as a representative in the relief suggests. It is technically impossible that the statue could have straddled the harbour entrance, and the popular belief that it did so dates only from the Middle Ages. Yeah, so the other paintings of it showing it on a pedestal.
Are they QIing us at the end there? You know that thing that you've known forever. What you don't know that because it's not true.
Well, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like in common belief it's this, but that's a bit fanciful.
Mm.
You know, I'm not saying it's bad or good.
I mean, like to do that would be pretty.
You're talking about some advanced engineering, which I don't think they had that.
Getting us to do that today as well would be pretty hard as well, to be honest. Like, because
it's Hobbit. Did you see how tall it was?
Yeah, it's 32 meters high, or 70 cubits. Yeah. So the statue, it took 12 years to build. So this work started in.
Well, it's Greece. It's Greece, isn't it? So it's the sleepy people. They had to go for a kip in the afternoons, didn't they?
So it started in 294 BC, and it was toppled by an earthquake in about 225 BC.
Okay.
Yeah, the fallen colossus was left in place until. So the fallen colossus left in place until 654 Anno Domini, when Arabian forces raided Rhodes and had the statue broken up and the bronze sold for scrap. Cunts. Supposedly, the fragments totaled more than 900 camel loads. Cunts, cunts, cunts.
Again,
I think those camels
so
had a few loads in them, didn't they?
So they let it sit there for 500 years.
Yeah.
800.
800.
Well, they are Greeks. They are the sleepy people. So they were just getting round to it.
There's the statue's falling over. Oh, what are we gonna do about it? Oh, it crushed fucking.
That'll be right.
The Hercules' house.
Yeah, but we've got no
fucking
harbour. The giant statues laying across all of it. That'll be all right. Just leave it. The Arabs will clear it up. Don't worry.
Yeah, you only have to wait like five centuries for them to come. No, 8 centuries for them to come. Because the Arabs don't exist yet, but they will do. They'll clear it up for us. They'll get 900 camel loads of bronze to clear this rubble away.
Look at all this bronze that's sitting here. This is,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, fucking worthless bronze. Who's got time for any of that bollocks?
Well, it's already been paid for. I'm not that bothered about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, history makes me laugh.
Look, guys, if we just wait another 1400 years, the EU will be around, and they'll give us all the money we would ever want
to repair the statue.
So let's just sit on our asses.
You know what? I think we should take this policy up as well. Every time there's a car crash, we just say, leave it. Just leave it.
Yeah, let the Arabs take it away on a camel.
Yeah, that's it. Like 900 camel loads of scrap in there. There's a bit of platinum they might be interested in. Oh, not only platinum, there might be a bit of rhodium in there. Rhodium.
Yeah.
I'm going on
It's
Mummy's
funny
net right now.
you see, because it's the platinum and rhodium and palladium.
So if you got so has your bit got about the size of it, the actual size of it?
Yeah, it's
not just the general height. There's bits about how thick the plates were, how thick the plates were, and stuff like that.
Oh, you just want the moon on the bloody stick, don't you?
I'm only saying because I can see it. I've got it in front of me. If you want me to read it,
Emmy needs to know how heavy the brass balls were.
You need to know whether or not it had like realistically sculptured anus on it with veins.
Well, I want to know. I mean, Hobbit. Do you know how thick it was to the knee, and then do you know how thick it was from knee to abdomen, and how thick the upper plates were?
Are you telling me it had pendulous...
He wants to know pick his packages.
Are you telling me it had pendulous bronze?
It had a realistic veiny butthole as well, apparently.
Are you telling me it had like realistic bronze clock weights that swung in the wind and occasionally would sort of clang against the thighs and they go, oh look, it's 27 o'clock.
Was he wearing white on Hobbit?
It's just like on breezy days, it's just like fuck me, the hours go by quickly, don't they?
Yeah.
Not many people know this, but the clock weights of Rhodes is where we get the idea to have clocks.
Yeah. The base pedestal was said to be at least 18 meters in diameter.
So you're saying that the clock weights were an inspiration from some Greek philosophers sitting watching the Colossus of Rhodes balls blow in the wind? Is that what you're saying?
Which they
were testicle counterweights to keep it steady.
When seeing the clock road, they'd say, "Fuck me, you can't fit many of them in an amphora."
So the base pedestal was said to be at least 18 meters in diameter, and it was either circular or octagonal. Because obviously, like whether it's circular or octagonal, you can't quite tell, can you? The feet were carved in stone and covered with thin bronze plates riveted together. 8 forged iron bars set in a radiating horizontal position formed the ankles and turned up to follow the lines of the legs while becoming progressively smaller. Individually cast. Go on.
There is like one bit about like no, carry on, mate. I lost it now.
Individually cast curved bronze plates, 1.5 meters square, with turned-in edges, were joined by rivets through holes formed during casting to form a series of rings. The lower plates were 25 millimeters thick to the knee and 20 millimeters thick from knee to abdomen, while the upper plates were 6.5 to 12.5 millimeters thick, except where additional strength was required at joints such as the shoulder, neck, etc.
Blimey.
So here's the other thing. So archaeologist Ursula Vedder has proposed that the sculpture was cast in large sections. So, like, these people at this time, according to historians, were like barely sentient. Retarded because you just don't have an iPad. You know, just fucking retarded. Yet they could cast a sculpture in large sections.
Well, the other bit about that is they're saying, oh, you know, it was really bad back in the old days. It was all subsistence farming. Yeah. They never had the time to build such edifices like the Colossus of Rhodes because they're all just like scrabbling out in existence, like separating out like kernels of corn from dog shit.
Picking peanuts out of shit.
Yeah. You know, they didn't have time to build churches and colossuses and pyramids and what have you.
So the statue stood for 54 years. I mean, that's pretty good. Until 226, there was an earthquake, which we've already spoken about. The statue snapped at the knees and fell over onto land. Oh, so it didn't block the bay up. So that's why it just landed on the land. So they're like, well, you know, whatever.
Well, that's the QI bit with actually, it didn't straddle the harbour because nobody says it would do that anyway. Yeah. You're so fake.
Ptolemy.
You're not smart. You're not smart like Sandra Toskvig. Sandra, by the way, do you know what that is in Danish, right? Sandra Toskvig. That stands for. It stands for Sandra. I'm a fucking insufferable dyke. I was going to say another word there.
I don't think you're allowed to say dyke on YouTube. I think that's a bad word.
All right. I'm an insufferable domestic violence appreciator fan. And I really like beating up my wife because I'm a lesbian. By the way, did you know I was an insufferable cunt? My name's Sandra Tosvig. Danish is a very compact language.
Yeah,
that's a very information-dense language. I mean, a lot of people would think you can't fit all of that together. But the thing is, I have got like other like citations to prove how like information-dense Danish is as a language. For example, Lego. Did you know Lego means play well? I mean, you listen to it and you think,
did you know you were supposed to be telling us about the Colossus of Rhodes, Hobbit?
Rhodes.
I really hate Sandra Tosvig. Can I just say, like, I think she's an insufferable smug bin.
I think QI is the best programmer ever, and I've learnt loads of things about stuff that I thought I knew but didn't.
QI alone is worth the £188 annual BBC nonsense fee. I'm really glad that Hugh Edwards and Stephen Fry have a pension thanks to the BBC.
Oh, that's what we need to talk about. Something. Is it Eric Blair? Is it the guy who made the statue outside BBC TV house?
Oh, what, you mean convicted sex offender that nonced his own children? Yeah, him. Who did a statue of a boy getting molested, and that's like the outside of broadcasting house. Yeah. That's a nice sculpture. I wonder what he meant by this.
So back to the Colossus of Rhodes. Ptolemy III offered to pay for the reconstruction of the statue, but the Oracle of Delphi made the Rhodians fear that they'd offended Helios, so they declined to rebuild it. So then the remains lay on the ground for over 800 years.
The Oracle of Delphi says, I've been consulting with Napoleon Bonaparte and he says he's feeling fine, so just don't do it.
So the Oracle of Delphi said, I've spoken to Helios and he said he's just fine, just don't ask me about it.
Just leave it as it is, it's fine. It's better this way anyway. Alphabet Cat agrees with me. He says that he hates Tosfig as well. Yeah. I hate a stupid piggy nose as well.
I hate the fact
piggy
she's got
little
no
eyes.
Neck. She's got no neck either, has she?
I hate that stupid voice she got. It's like, I'm incredibly educated. Listen to my fluent English. You know, it's my second language.
Look, I speak in RP, which means I'm intelligent.
You know, my first language is Danish, and I just deign to talk to you uneducated oiks in English because none of you speak Danish. It's like, look, Sandra, there's about 56 people in the world who speak Danish, all right? It's not a real language. There's more people in the world that speak Klingon than Danish.
So, the ultimate fate of the remains of the statue is uncertain. Rhodes has 2 serious earthquakes per century. Did you know this, Hobbit?
Fuck you, Sandra Tosvig. I hate you.
Yeah. Owing to its location on the seismically unstable Hellenica.
Sorry.
So, there we go.
Hemi, I think our QI invitation for Christmas has been rescinded.
Are we not on the Christmas special now?
I don't think we're going to be allowed on the Christmas. Well, they were going to call it Kwanzaa, weren't they? And I was just like, no, fuck off. We're not doing that.
Oh, God. I forgot about this. The New Colossus, 1883, a sonnet by Emma Lazarus, written on a cast bronze plaque and mounted inside the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty in 1903. Oh, that fucking poem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Bring me your tired and huddled masses. Bring me your benefit claimants and all that other crap.
Bring me the street shitters from Bombay. Clearly, they have so much to offer us.
Yeah.
Like cholera, dysentery, and diphtheria.
Right, who's doing the Lighthouse of Alexandria? Do you want to do the Lighthouse of Alexandria and actually do it this time, Hobbit? Without me having to step in.
I did the other.
Wait, where are you looking at? It's hard to.
No, you fucking didn't. You can have a look if you want. You can find wherever you want to read it from. To be honest, just the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
I mean, I've got here in the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice painting of it. Oh, nice.
But
I don't want the painting.
I've got the drawing by archaeologist Herman Thiersch. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Do you want the Britannica link, Fraser?
I've got the Wikipedia, but yeah, if you want, give it
a there's a Britannica one.
It's a small upmarket.
Do you want the Grockypedia?
Actually, I think I can't remember what we were reading, but the Britannica was a bit based, wasn't it?
It must have been years ago, I think, when we did it.
Yeah, but I can't remember what we were talking about.
That's it. Oh, and also, I'm going to have the Grockypedia one as well, so you can have that too. There you go. Not that Sandra Tosvig would approve.
So, Lighthouse of Alexandria in Egypt. One of the 7 wonders of the world and the most famous lighthouse in antiquity. If there was a technical triumph...
Well, you know all the famous lighthouses, don't you?
Yeah.
There's so many famous lighthouses, aren't there?
In fact, there's so many famous lighthouses that we even got the Lighthouse family.
Yeah.
I remember Portland Bill. Didn't he run a lighthouse?
Do you remember, like, we had all the diversity we needed back in the 1990s?
So the reason why lighthouses look like they do today is because of this lighthouse. It is a technological triumph and is the archetype of all lighthouses since. So we've just copied this one, right?
I can't say archetype without thinking of that fucking drop from TRS.
Yeah.
Archetypal cocksucker. I just hear archetype. That's all I hear in my head.
Built by Sostasterus of Cinderus.
IC3 Joggers says, "Oh, there's a surprise. Alphabet Cat, Hobbit's biggest fanboy, agrees with Hobbit."
Hey, leave Alphabet Cat alone. He's all right. He is. He always comes into my streams and says, "Hey, Hobbit, what we playing today? You're winning." Yeah, exactly.
And so the lighthouse was finished during the reign of Sota, sons Ptolemy II of Egypt, in about 280 BC. The lighthouse
Do you know-
stood on an island of Paros,
Yeah,
in the harbour of
Paphos.
Alexandria.
Paphos,
Yeah. Is it? Wait, it's Paros. It's Phros.
Oh, I thought that's why it was called the Pharos, because
Pharos. That's it.
Pharos,
yeah.
yeah.
Pharos, yeah.
So the harbour of Alexandria, and is said to have been more than 350 feet or 110 meters high. Only taller man-made structures at the time would have been the pyramids of Giza. Much of what is known of the structure.
So what's like the Empire State Building? How tall is that?
How many How many?
What is that in
elephants
double-decker
tall?
buses?
No, double-decker buses is length. It's elephants for height, isn't it?
Girth. We need girth, guys. You know.
Well, I don't think giant haystacks is a unit of girth, but it should be.
How many
Giant
giant haystacks is the girth of it?
How many Amberlin Reeds is it?
So the Empire State Building so the Empire State Building is 380 meters. So that's about It's about a quarter of an Empire State Building.
Yeah, about a third of it. Yeah.
Do you remember that time a plane flew into the Empire State Building and it
didn't
burnt
fall
down?
No.
No, it totally burnt down. They had to rebuild it after that plane hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It still stood though.
Yeah. Well, no. As we all know, like jet fuel come out steel beams.
Yeah.
Well, the Empire State Building wasn't made with steel beams. It was made with ivory and slavery.
The magic that keeps things together is slavery. Is that what you're saying?
Slave
labor.
if they built the World Trade Center out of slaves, it would still be standing today.
Is that why the Great Wall of China is still standing? Because it's made out of dead people? Is it?
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting. Facts.
So I
the more
say
you know.
I don't think the lighthouse is that interesting. It's just the lighthouse.
I mean, when it was okay. No, it gets interesting. All right.
I don't share your lack of enthusiasm for the lighthouse, because you see, I think we could all be lifted.
This is where the Joseph Patterson fucking gets in. Much of what is known about the structure of the lighthouse comes from a 1909 work by Herman Thrush, Paros Unaik,
Herman
Islam
Thrush?
and Occident. Yeah. Thrush. Is that his name?
I've got no idea.
Thrush.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Herman Thrush, his favourite place was Ichiku Park.
So this guy, according to his ancient sources consulted by Thrush, the lighthouse was built in 3 stages. Right. So how did they know that? Where is he getting? Who his ancient consultations?
A source.
Would you like an inscription that was found? And thanks to the Rosetta Stone, we've actually got a translation for this inscription, because otherwise the hieroglyphs would have remained unknown. Because these useless, worthless Egyptians were just like hieroglyphs. Who gives a fuck about those? So anyway,
I need to prop my
inscription,
goat stable up.
I got a partial fragment of one of the inscriptions here. It says, "When it all gets darker, then the whole thing falls apart. I guess it doesn't really matter about the rain, because we get through it anyway. We'll get up and start again." Because we could be lifted. Lifted. We could all be lifted from the shadows. Lifted. Oh, we could be lifted up today. Lifted all the way.
Yeah.
You and I forever, baby. Lifted, hey. I mean, the thing is, I think it loses a bit in translation, but those Egyptians weren't half clever back when they were doing hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Some descriptions report the lighthouse was surmounted by a large statue, possibly representing either Alexander the Great or Ptolemy I Soter in the form of the sun god Helios. It's a lot of Helios worship.
King Soter.
Do you know who also was Helios? Lucifer.
The son of the
well
morning.
known earlier. Yes, the sun. Yeah, the god of the sun. I wonder who that could mean.
Is it the son of the morning star? Isn't it? I think is one of the names for him.
The lighthouse does not appear
Lucifer,
in
son
any
of the
list of
morning.
wonders until the. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The lighthouse does not appear in any list of the wonders until the 6th century CE or AD.
CE, that's Christ's era, right?
Yes, yeah. The earliest list gives the walls of Babylon instead. In the Middle East ages, Sultan Ahmad ibn Tulun replaced the beacon with a small mosque. The lighthouse was still standing in the 12th century.
Dirty fucker.
But by 1477, the Mamluk Sultan Quar it Bey.
Is he a bit Quar?
Yeah, that's a Quar it
Called
Bey.
a Quar, acts like a Quar. I'm going to put him in the column.
Hey,
of
Hobbit, I've
most
found
assuredly is a
another.
Quar.
I found another Egyptian translation. It says,
Have you? I'll read it out
"Lucifer,
for
son
us.
of the morning, I'm going to chase you out of Earth. I'm going to
Out
put
of
on an
Earth,
iron
yes.
shirt and chase Satan out of Earth. I'm going to put on an iron
That sounds
shirt
biblical. That
and
is.
chase the devil out of Earth. I'm going to send him to outer space to find another race."
To find another race. Those Egyptians with those hieroglyphs, I tell you what.
They were good, weren't they?
Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm going to chase you out of Earth.
Oh, I found some more. Him happy drop him fork and run. Him can't stand up to
Are we
Jar Jar,
reading
son. Him happy
Are
left
you reading
with
BBC
him gun.
Pigeon now?
Dig off with him bomb. Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So yeah, they believe that it fell into the sea by an earthquake in the 1300s.
A likely story.
Yeah.
Told by those trustworthy
Why did
Arabs.
why did all of these things fall into the sea in the 13/1400s?
I don't know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? You know.
Well, I
It's
don't know.
like,
I suppose it could be the same earthquake. Must have been a fucking good one.
Yeah, the earthquake of iconoclasm.
Yeah, earthquake of God.
Yeah.
The earthquake of
Oh, God,
Islam.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Right, so
you know,
let's do
that's problematic.
numero 5 we're on to now. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus, or the tomb of Mausolus. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Did you notice when our Prime Minister talked about some place called Turkey.
Turkey.
Oh, was it like were they doing that mispronunciation and they're calling it Kiev instead of Kiev?
Yeah.
I like them
talking
chicken
about
Kiev. Oh, turquoise.
Yeah.
We is all turquoise, is we?
Yeah. So the mausoleum was a tomb built between 353 and 351 BC. In Halicarnassus, which is present Bodrum in Turkey.
Dirty.
Bodrum. For Mausolus, obviously, being the tomb of Mausolus, it was built for Mausolus. An Anatolia from Carrier and a satrap. What's a satrap? Oh, governor.
Satrap is a puppet king and
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, Hobbit, I've consulted QI and they say a satrap was a governor of the provinces of the ancient Median and Persian empires.
Yeah, it's a puppet, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, a satrapy.
Actually.
Yeah.
In the Achaemenid...
In the Akadoodoo.
Mediad.
Persian Empire, and his sister. I do struggle with those Persian names. And his sister wife. What? Eh? What? When? His sister wife. What?
I'd like you to meet my sister. She's also my wife.
I'm meeting my sister and my wife. Here she is now. Artemisia.
What? You going for a sister wife? Come on, get with the times.
Artemisia the second of Carrier. She was some sort of carrier, Tay-Sachs probably. The structure was designed by the Greek architects Satyros and Pythias of Priene. Fucking hell, these Greek names.
Priapism.
Yeah. Its elevated tomb structure is derived from the tombs of neighbouring Lycia, a territory Mausolus had invaded and annexed in 360 BC, such as the Nereid Monument. Oh, so he just copied it then.
I see. This I see free joggers thing. He's disturbed by Fraser's girth posting.
What is it upset him? Has it? Does he not like the girth posting?
Listening to Fraser saying we need girth lads is quite disturbing.
The mausoleum was approximately 45 meters in height, so it's only a tiddler then. And the four sides were adorned with sculptural reliefs, each created by one of four Greek sculptors: Leo Charles, Bryaxis, Scopas of Paros, and Rico Suave, and Timotheus.
Timotheus.
Justin Timberlake.
Timotheus. Language, Timothy. The mausoleum contained 400 freestanding sculptures. The mausoleum was considered... This is terrible journalism. The mausoleum was considered to be such an aesthetic triumph that the Antipater of Sidon identified it as one of his 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was destroyed by successive earthquakes from the 12th to the 15th century. It was the last surviving of 6 destroyed wonders.
Oh look, there's another building that fell apart in that same time period.
Around the time the Arabs were marauding all over the area, and the Arabs just touched it and it fell apart. Honest.
Another one of these earthquakes that all happens around about the same time.
Yeah.
Big earthquake, eh?
Yeah.
I think that's. We don't need Mausolus's life story, do we? Do you want to know Mausolus's life story?
No.
I mean, you knock yourself out, mate, if you want to know about it. But I'll tell you what, it's no shark science, though, is it?
No, it's not. It's likely that Mausolus started to plan the tomb before his death. Well, obviously, yeah. Well, duh.
Well, it'd be a miracle if he did it after his death, eh?
Yeah.
There'll be a fucking mausoleum.
I can't believe you're eating a Werther's original and you didn't ask me or Hemi if we wanted one.
He's not. He's got his kit out. He's got his kit out. He's just cooking it up.
Cooking my hair.
No foil when you hear it.
Even bit. I tell you what, that morphine is even more Moorish than Werther's original.
What's more Moorish? Morphine or crack?
Oh, you're making me hungry now.
Many of the stones from the ruins were used by knights to fortify their castle at Bodrum. They also recovered bas-reliefs with which they decorated the new building. Much of the marble was burned into lime. In 1846, Lord Stratford de Redcliffe obtained permission to remove these reliefs from the castle.
All right.
He stole them.
Based.
All right. He got permission. He says, look, I'm going to take this anyway, so you might as well give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the look of that. I'm having it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. Give it to us.
So Pliny the Elder spoke a bit about some of the stuff that was in there. So according to Pliny, the mausoleum was 19 meters north and south, shorter on the front, 125 meters perimeter, and 25 cubits in height. So he measured everything else in meters, but
125 cubits.
25 cubits is 11.4 meters.
Oh, yeah, I thought you said 125. I was like, that's bigger than the
25.
Colossus of Rhodes, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah. It was surrounded by 36 columns. They called this part the Pteron. I don't know what.
The what? Sorry,
so
you broke
in classical
up
literature, a Pteron, or is it a Pteron?
Right.
Is it a silent P? Is it?
I'm going to assume Pteron because, like, you know, the Ptolemies, that's PT, but it's pronounced Ptolemy.
Yeah. It's an external colonnade around the building.
The other Greek thing.
That's what a Pteron is.
You know the it's totally a dinosaur, bros. It's not a flying dragon with wings. It's got a PT
Tyrannosaur.
name.
The Tyrannosaur.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah,
The
that's
Tyrannosaur
But
is about the same, isn't it? I think.
It doesn't have wings.
Tyrannosaur.
Or is-
really?
or is this
no,
a-
no,
does.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's
No, that's a
Yeah,
Tyrannosaur.
it's got those-
I'm talking about a Tyrannosaur. Isn't there a Tyrannosaur? Oh, a Pteranodon.
don't know,
That's
but
what I'm
there's-
thinking. A Pteranodon.
Pteranodon.
Ah, okay. Because I know about
Yeah, I knew that.
pterodactyls.
Yeah.
I do struggle with those Greek names.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it perfectly, Hobbit. I thought I'd just carry on the bit. So above the Pteron, there was a pyramid on top with 24 steps, equal in height to the lower part. The height of the building was 43 meters.
Neat.
So many statues were found to be slightly larger than life size, either 1.5 meters. What?
Giants.
Many
I
statues
suppose that
were
would be
found slightly larger than life size, either 1.8, 1.5 meters, which is 5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, so for a 5 foot tall baby, it's larger than life. Look at this giant baby; it's 5 foot tall. The attack of the 5 foot tall baby.
It's a bit. You can't give a baby.
Attack on
bones.
Titan.
Can you give
Oh
a 5
no,
foot
we've
tall
been
baby
terrorised.
bones? I bet.
The attack of the 5 foot tall baby.
Oh, if you want to know what
Well,
Bodrum Castle is, it's the castle of St. Peter.
Oh, okay.
So Bodrum Castle's still there by the looks. So Bodrum
Yeah,
Castle is a
the-
historical fortification located in southwest Turkey, as the Starmer bot would call it.
You know how
Turkey.
Turkey nicks Western culture and then makes their own inferior copy.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Turkish equivalent of Nutella?
Weren't there Turkish Star Wars as well?
Yes,
No.
there is.
Yeah.
Turkish Star Wars.
I'm going to show you this, and it's a real product, by the way. So just bear with me, right? But it's really popular over there, and it's like it's the Turkish equivalent of Nutella, right? And it's got a picture of a squirrel on it with some hazelnuts. Now, in Turkish, this is pronounced Segmen Nutcum, not to be confused with semen Nutcum. I've put a picture in the room we're all in. Segment Nutcum, and it's Kakalu Findik. Findik Segment Nutcum is the Turkish Nutella.
Lovely. Oh, if you want to see some of the stuff from the tomb, you actually go to the British Museum where we robbed it.
Yeah, we preserved
No,
it. Sammy.
where we
didn't
carefully
steal,
preserved it because those fucking savages
No, we
would have turned it
colonised
into a
it. We
pigsty.
colonised it and stole it. They were all in their museums, and we robbed their museums. We didn't dig this stuff
Yeah.
out of the ground or rescue it from fucking
That's right.
goat
They had
farms or anything.
they had the women. They had the Women's Institute museums of basket weaving and interpretive dance.
Yeah.
And the evil patriarchy came in and stole it all.
Look, we're just saying, if we got to the Colossus of Rhodes first, it would have been in the museum.
Yeah.
One of
it
the
would have been good.
one of the slabs from the Amazonamaki, that's what it's called, really, believed to show Hercules grabbing the hair of the Amazon queen Hippolyta. So he engaged in some
Snoo. Yeah, snoo.
yeah.
That's misogynies.
Actually, it's not Hercules; it's Misogynes.
Yes. Misogynes is my favourite Greek philosopher.
Yeah. God. So who's doing the Temple of Artemis then? Which one did you take? You wanted to do that, didn't you, Robert?
Artemis.
I will be happy to do the Temple of Artemis.
Artemis.
The Temple of Artemis, or the Artemision.
Because you think it might be
which
something
in Greek
else, don't you?
And look, they got a Turkish name for it, which is Segmen Nutcum, also known as the Temple of Diana. Was a
Actually,
Greek
Hobbit, I
temple.
believe you mean Turkey.
Actually,
Yeah. So the Turk-we-ish, is known as Segmen Nutcum. So, beautiful name for the Temple of Artemis. It's also known as the Temple of Diana. Did you know that?
Yes.
that's a bit
Yeah.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but the People's Princess,
Diana,
the
Wonder
Temple
Woman.
of Diana.
It's the Temple of Wonder Woman.
Yeah. And you see, it was a Greek temple dedicated to the localized form.
Oh,
of the
everybody,
goddess
go back and see our
Artemis.
Wonder Woman episode, because when we went through the transcript of that read.
Oh. Yeah. That was some. That was, I believe, to use the modern millennial term, problematic.
What was that thing
Yeah.
she kept doing? She had like that tick, or was it laughter? It was the laughter word.
A nervous laugh.
Yeah. The best sort of leave that in the far distant past where it belongs. Now, did you know that it was also known as the Temple of Diana? You see, because goddess Artemis has been equated with the Roman goddess Diana. Huh?
Well, how
See?
can
Diana,
she
the
be?
Roman
Because
goddess.
Artemis used to fight.
What?
Artemis
It's
is
a
Wonder
dude.
Woman's enemy.
So the Roman goddess Diana is the goddess in Roman religion, primarily considered patroness of the countryside and nature. Artemis is an ancient. Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, the wilderness, wild animals, transitions, nature. Anyway, so it's located in Ephesus.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is near
just Alphabet Cat. 1 sec. Alchemist Cat says the Dr. Marston stuff about Wonder Woman. Yeah. Did you saw the Wonder Woman episode, didn't you, Alphabet Cat?
Did you just call Alphabet Cat Artemis Cat?
Don't know. Did I?
Oh, yeah, you called him Artemis Cat.
Artemis Cat. He's changed his name to Artemis Cat.
We got Artemis Cat in the chat saying, guys, my name's not Artemis Cat. So it's
Oh, God,
so
this
anyway,
episode.
you see, the Temple of Artemis is located near the modern day Segmen. Oh, I think that's where they make nutcum in Turkey. Yeah.
The segment.
So
that's
segment.
a model at Mini Turk Park, Istanbul.
Mini Turk Park. Is that
Miniature,
Turk Park.
like miniature, but mini Turk, Mini Turk Park.
Miniature Turk can be found at Segmen Nutcum.
Yeah.
Is that
Good old
Turkey's
Turk.
model village?
Well, you're telling me this is like Turkey's equivalent of Burton on the Water?
It's
Segmen Nutcum Village.
Turkey's equivalent of Wimborne Model Village. Did you know there was a fire at Wimborne? Do you know there was a fire at Wimborne Model Village the other day, Hobbit? Flames could be seen from 3 feet
didn't.
away.
My God.
Oh.
I hope everybody was okay. Hey, have you heard? Like, we got like a new celebrity guest living in the Cotswold now, Warwick Davis. He was seen moving into one of the houses in Burton on Water Model Village. Warwick Davis
I see
is
3
very
joggers
small,
would like the
and the
police to
model
know
village
that he
is
bought
very
a flick
small.
knife once from a company called Artemis Cutlery.
So anyway, this Temple of Diana is located near the modern Turkey chocolate hazelnut factory, which is known as Segmen Nutcum for some weird reason. I mean, you know, these Turks are vulgar, aren't they?
Did you
know
know
what they used to do to
a thing I'd like everybody to know about hazelnut chocolate?
Yeah.
Hazelnut chocolate was meant to
Yeah.
only occur during World War II because people couldn't get cocoa. But what happened was Big Nutella got so big that they now control all of the hazelnut production. So hazelnuts are artificially more expensive than they need to be.
Well, it's like 95% of all blackberries, blackcurrants in the UK are controlled by GlaxoSmithKline.
Yeah.
The pharmaceutical company controls our. Well, yeah, that's it. It goes to Ribena production.
Yeah.
95% of it. Like, there's very few black currants which don't make it into the satanic mills of GlaxoSmithKline.
I do always remember that Sunny D was made by Unilever.
What about Robinson's blackcurrant and apple then? Where does that come from? The other 10%.
That's the 10%. Yeah.
Well, they get it from Ireland or France, don't they? But
do you remember Sunny D was made by Unilever? And I thought, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That explains the taste.
I used to love that.
It's like General Motors. We make toasters and miniguns.
I want some Sunny D now. I'm like, where can you get some Sunny D at this time?
I like that song Richie plays. Yeah, you can. I like that song Richie plays on his stream.
Where do you get minty biscuits from?
Yeah, but you got like Florida style or California.
The Viscount minty biscuit. Oh yeah.
No product names.
Oh no! So it's a minty biscuit, but it's in the tin foil. So anyway, this Temple of Artemis is near the modern Segment Nutcombe factory, and it was destroyed by a flood. The Segment Nutcombe factory is still churning it out. By the way, can I just say, the stuff that the Turks did to Janissaries, right? They basically steal women and children from Christian countries, and then rape them to death. But the survivors they keep as the Janissary army, which they then have castrated. Ottomans, nice people.
Yeah.
By the way, the Rosetta Stone was taken from the Ottomans because they didn't give a shit about it until we took it, and then they're like, "Hey, you owe us some money for that."
You goddamn colonisers have stolen our Rosetta Stone. That was our most prized possession.
The one which was propping up a fucking pigsty in Egypt near Rosetta. The beginning of history of the temple is unclear. It is known, however, that the earliest version of the temple was destroyed by a flood in the 17th century before Christ's era. Wikipedia's being all woke with that stuff. A more elaborate reconstruction of the temple began around 550 AD under the leadership of architect It's done by Stavros's great-grandfather, which was funded by Croesus of Lydia. The version of the temple last... Lydia. The version of the temple...
His middle-class wife?
Yeah. The version of the temple lasted until 556, Christ's era, or Anno Domini, as we used to call it, which was then burned down by an arsonist, popularly identified as Herostratus.
Have you ever had Herostratus? Fucking hell, that's painful.
Yeah. So anyway,
Herostratus.
The final form of the temple was funded by the people of Ephesus. The temple was central to Ephesian life as it had great political and social value to its citizens. The Ephesian Artemis...
Did this fall down mysteriously sometime in the 14th century?
Well, I shall read on and we'll confirm your suspicions. History, Ephesus, we said that bit. The Ephesian Artemis, which is considered separate from the Hellenic version of the god, had very unique features and artifacts associated with her and was seen as a protector of the city, but we won't go into greater detail now because fuck you, I guess. The location and the history.
Just know, Hobbit, they were unique features.
Yeah,
the features are so unique.
They're so unique they're not worth talking about.
Exactly, the features are so unique it goes without saying, really. Yeah. That's why they're not going to be mentioned.
Coming out of the tomb again, isn't it? I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Look, everybody understands that these features are just so unique that it'll be an insult to the audience.
Napoleon knew how unique it was, and he just asked everyone not to ask you about
it. He said, "Look, it's best not to talk about the unique features of this. All right?
Yeah.
Just leave it. Just let it slide."
Yeah.
So everybody did.
Just know that they were unique.
The Temple of Artemis, also known as Artemisia, which is near the modern hazelnut chocolate factory, Segment Nutcombe.
Artemisia is a banging tune. No, Artemisia Bits and Pieces is a banging tune.
was located near the ancient city of Ephesus, which is about 75 kilometers or 47 miles.
Oh,
So-
Gary's food reviews.
Yeah,
Gary's food review just sucked up.
yeah. Gary,
Taste
Gary,
some
no,
sunshine
now's not the
too.
time.
And he
Segment
puts
not
it on
come.
YouTube.
Oh,
He's got a certified
we
palate.
got to get him like a.
Second to none.
Can someone send him a care package with segment nut come?
I actually meant to
Hello,
look for Artemisia
welcome.
bits and pieces because it is a fucking banging tune.
Yeah. So you see, the sacred site of Ephesus was far older than the Artemisian itself. Oh yeah. Anyway, this is located 47 miles south of the modern port city of Izmir, where segment nutcum is exported around the world. It's not really. I mean,
Here you
most
go.
people just have.
This
Nutella,
is
like normal
Artemisia bits
people.
and pieces. When it starts up finally. Oh great. YouTube's just take forever to start up.
Yeah. Well. It's doing that thing. It's punishing you for using Brave.
There you go. Artemisia, banging donk. It's got a banging donk on it. Artemisia bits and pieces. Classic tune.
I miss the era when we had banging donks put on it.
Yeah.
Music was better when it had a banging donk.
Do you remember?
Hey, when you get
do you remember that group that were like young kids, but they weren't the. What were they called? The one who did that put the banging
Blackout
donk
Crew?
on the song.
Yeah, that's Blackout Crew.
Blackout Crew. That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I was driving on the A34 the other day, and I was thinking to myself, when are you going to
Why
do
am I
another one
driving on
of
the
your music
A34?
streams?
That's what you usually think when you're driving on the A34.
But well, you see, my mind could only think about that so long. After that, I was thinking to myself, when's Hemi going to do another one of those banging donk tune shows?
Oh God, I just ain't thought about doing one for ages, but I think
You
we ought
should.
to. I think we ought to do JD Lee Science Theatre, but we'll probably have to do it on Rumble because otherwise YouTube will go. You're watching something. You can't have fun.
Oh,
on
you're,
YouTube.
the fun police will
Yeah.
object to that.
You
Yeah.
can't have fun on YouTube.
No, the fun is verboten on youtube.co.uk.
Yeah. How dare you have fun on YouTube?
Having fun on YouTube, not on my fucking watch. Oh, except you're dead now, Susan. I'm really sorry to hear that you died shortly after your son, who's burning in hell because he didn't accept Jesus Christ as Lord and Saviour. He died from a drug overdose, didn't he, Susan? But wait, you're too dead now from tit cancer to know about that. Your tits rotted off because they hated you that much. They were like wanted nothing to do with your poisonous body. I'm so sorry you're dead, Susan Majicki. Please, I'd send thoughts and prayers to your family, except they've all distanced themselves from you. Except for your sister, who used to run 23andMe, but then ran off with all the money. Why did she do that, Susan Majicki? Oh, wait, you can't answer me because you're fucking dead. She's dead, you cunt.
Yeah.
She's dead and you're laughing about it, and
Yeah.
she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Hemi. So anyway, this Temple of Artemis.
You got it all
What's
out
that
now?
all about, I hear you say?
Yeah.
I probably haven't. I'm sorry, mate.
Temple of Artemisia, bits and pieces, banging donks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You know,
Was the donk
bits and
invented?
pieces
Was the donk invented at the Temple of Artemis?
Well, you see, that's the fun thing about the banging donk is you see bits and pieces of this temple are found all after the Great Flood, which ended it.
Is bits and pieces a tribute to the Temple of Artemis?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. Fine.
Yeah.
So you see, the sacred site, which is in Greek known as a Timinos, Ephesus, was far older, and then Mount Mysion itself, Pausanias
Oh, you do
was
struggle with
certain
those
that
Greek
it
names,
was.
Hobbit.
I think even the Greeks did. That's why they changed them to easier things like Stavros and Davros. It was certain that it antedated the Ionic immigration by many years, being older even than the oracular shrine of Apollo at Didyma. He said that the pre-Ionic inhabitants of the city were Leleges and Lydians. Callimachus, in his hymn to Artemis, attributed the earliest Temenos at Ephesus to the Amazons. The legendary warehouse operatives, whose religious practice he imagined already centered upon an image. You can go to there right now and you can check it out, but I recommend you don't. Yep, Bretas, Artemis, which is Mr. their matron goddess.
Mr. Britas.
Pausanias believed that the temple predated the Amazons. There you go. So the Temple of Artemis predates Jeff Bezos'
Fucking paid what, 20 grand a year to be a fucking knobhead?
I think Jeff Bezos earns a bit more than that, you know. Apparently, Jeff Bezos was a bit upset with how poorly the Lord of the Rings of Power did, because he invested a lot of his money into that. And then basically that's what he said to the writing staff. He says, look, I've paid you 20 grand a year to act like a bunch of fucking knobheads. What the fuck is this shit? Not even I would watch this. And, you know, some of the women started crying then and said it was a toxic masculinity. He says, you dickhead, I'm your fucking boss. I'm literally the reason you have this job in the show in the first place. And then he had them go into an Amazon Bush fulfillment center. It's one of those episodes. Pausanias' estimation of the site's antiquity seems well-founded. Before World War I, site excavations by David George Hogarth seemed to identify 3 successive temple buildings. Re-excavations in 1987 and 88, reappraisal of Hogarth's account confirmed the site was occupied as early as the Bronze Age, with a sequence of pottery finds that extend towards the Middle Geometric Times. Have you heard about this Middle Geometric Times?
The Middle Geometric. I've heard about the left and the right Geometric Times, but not the middle.
Well, you know, the Middle Geometric Times. It just sort of goes without saying, the Middle Geometric Times. We've all been there. Yeah, you know, the Middle Geometric Times. It just sort of goes without saying, you know. We wouldn't want to insult the audience with explaining what that is. When a peripheral temple at the floor of hard-packed clay was constructed in the second half of the 8th century BC, the peripheral temple at Ephesus offers the earliest example of a peripteral type on the coast of Asia Minor. Yeah, exactly. And perhaps the earliest Greek temple surrounded by colonnades anywhere. In the 17th century BC, a flood destroyed the temple. Yeah, we said
the
all
colonnades.
That.
Colonnades, particularly those what we call Roman pillars. So is that a colonnade?
Yeah. Well, a pillar, a column, a colonnade. A colonnade is a series of pillars.
Colonnade is probably more than 2 rows of it, is it? Maybe.
Yeah, well, a colonnade is a series of pillars. But yeah, the Greeks were into making pillars before the Romans were.
Yeah.
By the way, Hobbit, a drum from the base of a column from the 4th century rebuilding is now in the British Museum. Based.
Good. Well, that's
it's
where
ours.
it belongs.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's ours now. Fuck off.
Look, we are the custodians of all the cool shit in the world. And if you bloody lazy Greeks had looked after the stuff. Well, that's the other thing as well. Look, Greeks, we know what you did with the Colossus of Rhodes. It's better off in the British Museum, trust me. And I think you'd agree to that yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, the Greeks get all uppity about it. But the thing is, right, if we handed this stuff back to the Greeks, you know, they just wait like 8 centuries for the Arabs to take them away with 900 camel loads. I believe 900 camel loads was referred to in one of my favourite verses of the Quran.
Yeah.
Where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, took 900
camel loads. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Well,
all in one night.
Technically, they were the Elsa, but yeah, I get your point.
He had to soar back after taking 900 camel loads.
His mate had to help him out.
Tommy was, wasn't it? Well, he had a bad tummy afterwards.
Yeah, his mate had to help
him out.
Insides hurt.
I mean, look, I think anybody that took 900 camel loads would be quite exhausted after all that hard work. You know. So, those hardworking Arabs taking away all that stuff because the lazy Greeks just won't clean up after themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, this in the 7th century, yeah, we said that. Oh yeah, half
That
a
fucking
meter of
cat's still
sand and
going on
flotsam.
outside. I think. Is it when they're on the heath they start meow 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 all the time?
That's where you need to like get like a pellet gun and just like shoot them in the testicles.
What if it's a lady cat?
You shoot it in the face. I think Hassan Piker would agree to that.
Yeah, Hassan Piker.
Yeah, get some tips on pest control from Hassan Piker.
Well,
He knows how to
get some
deal
tips
with
on pet
cats. and
control.
heat.
I mean, he treats his pets badly enough, so like he's going to have no mercy for pests, is he?
Get someone who loves you like Hassan Piker loves his dog Kaya.
His dog just
I
jumped.
feel so
Hobbit.
sorry.
Look at you jumping to conclusions. His dog just jumped. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's if I was to say to like if a jury of peers like vote him guilty and like say right you're going to get sentenced to death, method of execution, vibration device.
Yeah.
I really don't like Hassan Piker. I didn't like him before all this stuff, but well now I think he's a real jerk. You see. It was before I just thought he was a jerk, but now I think he's a real jerk, like the genuine deal. He's a real jerk.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. You know, we're talking about Artemis bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So in the 7th century BC, a flood destroyed the temple, depositing over half a meter of sand and flotsam over the original clay floor. Among the flood debris were the remains of a carved ivory plaque of a griffin and the Tree of Life, apparently North Syrian, and some other drilled tear-shaped amber drops of elliptical cross-section, but, you know, it goes without saying what those were for. These probably once dressed a wooden effigy or a zononon
you don't know what
of
they
the
were
Lady
for,
of the
Hobbit.
Feasters.
Duh. You don't know what they're for.
Oh, my favourite one of you don't know what those are for is, have you ever seen the weird, like, Roman dodecahedron funny ball things with the holes in it and it's got the protrusions?
No.
And there's like no mention in any Roman text like what they're for at all. And like the closest thing I've seen to them is like some seamstresses say, well, that would be a good thing to like bundle up wool on and make string, just board it up on that.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but why don't we use them today? It's like the weird Roman shaped thing which nobody knows what it's for. It's like, oh, it's so obvious what this purpose is, we'll just never write it down or ever mention it at all. We won't give it a name.
I think we do like that clock.
Yeah.
Isn't that
So,
clock isn't that clock the same? Nobody really knows what it's for, do they? The clock they found in the water.
Yeah. Oh, the Antikythera mechanism.
Yeah.
That Antikythera mechanism is an analog computer. It plots the movement of the planets across the sky.
Oh, okay.
They reconstructed the mechanism using X-rays to pierce into it, and they made reproductions. It's surprisingly accurate. And I know people saying it was done by hand, but I'm just like, how do you make a cog that regular and precise by hand? I don't know. Maybe some machinists can say, here's how you build a cog.
There's a lot of
by
ancient
hand.
knowledge that they had that we don't. Well, like Roman concrete's one of them, isn't it?
Do you know what? We've recently uncovered the secret of Roman concrete. So you know it's self-repairing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. The way it repairs itself, and this is how like the Pantheon in Rome has survived like numerous earthquakes, is whenever there's a crack in the concrete, and then rain gets into it, it repairs itself. The secret to the repair is instead of using fresh water like normal concrete does, they use seawater. And the other thing which makes it so good is instead of using ash, lime ash, they used the pumice from Etna's eruptions. And the pumice is about a third of the weight of the ash we use in modern concrete. So anyway, because it uses seawater, what happens is that the salt crystals embedded in it, they dissolve under the rainwater, and then they re-solidifies, and it remineralizes the cracks, so it kind of binds it together like a glue. And the funny thing is, it's like, even though there's been like thousands of years of rain going over it, it doesn't wash away all the salt. So the Pantheon and all this other Roman concrete stuff is self-repairing. So it's amazing. You know, they figured out how to do this stuff. But anyway, yeah, Temple of Artemis, fascinating building, and it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're going to finish off next week then.
Well, I think, you know, we could certainly do that, and then we could do some unexplained histories.
Yeah, because we got.
And I know we
what else we got
started
left?
off
So we
with-
got left the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and there's also other people that have lists. So there are other wonders of the world.
Actually, it's the statue of Zeus. Do you know
It's
some
the statue
people
of
insist
Turkey,
it's pronounced
Turkey,
Zeus?
Turkey, Iji, yeah,
It's the statue of Kafifi.
yeah. Oh shit! Marjorie
yeah,
Taylor
we
Greene's
did-
being based. She said she told Bill Maher that aliens may be demons.
Oh, they certainly are.
Yeah.
Oh God! I mean, we did that 3-part episode about exsanguination. Yeah, those are some creepy creatures. Those Alamals.
So MTJ is based as usual. Researchers have mathematically disproved simulated universe theory.
Yeah, this one is the real deal, folks.
Yeah.
Simulated what universe theory? Are we a simulation now?
No, we're not a simulation.
No,
this is the
they've
real one.
mathematically proved that we're not.
Oh, thank God.
There you go,
Yeah,
Fraser.
exactly.
Put the link
Praise
in
be
here.
to God.
Yeah. Thank God we don't have to put up with this fucking. Oh, but it's all a simulation bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, it was all the tech bros are salivating about that because it's like, hey guys, this is all just a simulation. It doesn't matter if I
Oh, look at this. They're trying to let. They're trying to let.
not real.
They're trying to let middle age feminists off the hook now. Many women branded as witches may have been legitimate healers.
Yeah. Well, why did you make my milk curdle and my cow sick?
Yeah, and she turned me into
If
a
you're
newt.
so fucking based.
She turned me into a newt.
I mean,
got
if-
better.
If she's so great, then how come she spoke to my wife to be, and then like convinced her that I was a wrong 'un? I've met modern day witches, right? Their name's Jessica Boyle. And they killed King Cobra JFA. Joshy! That there was a witch's curse. Joshy! 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 Joshy!
This is. I think we might have to put this on the JDLE watch list. Ghost Watch. Have you seen Ghost Watch, Hobbit?
What is it?
So Ghost Watch is 33 years old. So it was like the BBC did a mockumentary thing about like imagine like the Enfield haunting, but there was loads of cameras there. But they didn't tell anybody it was live, and it fooled loads of idiots.
Oh,
Tyler Oliveira is not going to be released his poop throne documentary now because the Indians keep harassing him.
I'd do it. Just do it. What the fuck?
Mate, just give me the raw
They
footage.
found blue dogs in Chernobyl's exclusion zone.
I bet they just found like a tin of blue paint and they're rolling around in it.
So, members of the Dogs of Chernobyl group, which monitors the dogs that still roam the exclusion zone, noted recently that several of the animals had suddenly turned into distinctive shade of blue. They were not blue last week, the team wrote. We do not know the reason, and we're attempting to catch them so we can find out what's happening. Yeah, they're going to. The people who care about the dogs are going to catch one and dissect it. As Lister said in Red Dwarf, what's in it for the dog? Do you remember that when Lister's got a cat and the captain said you got to find the cat, and he said, "What are you going to do with the cat? We're gonna check it hasn't got any diseases by dissecting it." He said, "To be fair, what's in it for the cat?"
Yeah.
As things stand, there are roughly a cat called Frankenstein. Do you remember Hobbit? Remember?
I don't remember he called his cat Frankenstein. I do remember he wanted to have a farm in Fiji, right?
Yeah.
That was his
or,
big dream.
Was it the cat?
Clister or Cloister.
Clister or Cloister, that's it. And when they wearing blue hats or red hats in the burger place.
Red, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, that was one of the rows, weren't it? It was red hats or blue hats.
Was this Mandela effect?
As things, no, that was that was the schism in the cat religion, wasn't it? It was red hats or blue.
Oh yeah, right.
That was part of the schism, yeah, red hats or blue hats. As things stand, there are
I haven't watched it in ages. Let's go to the DVD box.
The first series is great. Like the early series are great, but then they got too much budget.
I didn't like the first series. I thought the first series was a bit shit, and then it got better in the second, like a lot better.
No, I like the
season
first
3
series.
on
Series was a bit shit.
The one where Hitler
season 3 onwards,
where Lister gets the flu and his hallucinations are real. What's that one? That's
season 3 onwards with Crichton is better.
Where he gets pregnant, and is it the last episode he gets pregnant, and that's the thing later on or something in it?
No, he gets pregnant between series, doesn't he?
Yeah. So...
Pregnant pause.
No, he delivers the babies in the first episode when they hit light speed, don't they? Doesn't he? No, they see him they see him holding 2 babies, don't they, when they hit light speed? Because they start seeing the future, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, and he does that stupid thing where he puts the name on the box, given 2 choices: O Rob, O Ross. What sort of name is that? You can't even spell Ross correctly. Rubbish.
I don't know. I think when was it Crichton, the robot guy, turns up? I think it was better when.
Actually, he's a mechanoid.
I think it reached its peak with Talkie Toaster. Talkie Toaster is the funniest character that was ever in Red Dwarf.
I did like Talkie Toaster. Do you remember that bit when the despair squid strikes them and he convinces everybody that Lister's actually a mechanoid, but it's less advanced than Crichton?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but how come like Lister looks human and you don't? Oh, you see, with the old series, they tried to make them human-like, but people found it unnerving. So with the later series, they made them have a more robotic feature like me. So that's why you look like a bog brush. Oh, Mr. Rimmer, that is totally inappropriate. I'm so tetchy. I'm Crichton.
Tetchy. You're tetchy.
I am not tetchy.
Yeah.
I am not tetchy. Don't call me tetchy.
I like it when Lister says about Talkie Toasters about the accident. What accident was that between me, the 12-pound lump hammer, and the waste disposal? And then Talkie Toaster says that was no accident. That was first-degree toaster-side.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh dear.
They don't make them like they used to.
So they don't know why these dogs have gone blue. So they're gonna have to take one. They're gonna have to kidnap one and hack it up into little bits to find out
that's not
why.
going to work, is it? It's like, look, some tin of blue paint from the 1980s and spilt everywhere, and the dogs are all gone. Oh, let's roll around in the tin of blue paint.
Because dogs are stupid like that.
Well, it's like, when dogs, when they see like some fox scat or a mud paddle, they just go, I've got to roll around in that for now.
Kim Kardashian has revived an Apollo moon landing conspiracy theory. Don't give a shit. How about this one? Could Frankenstein's monster ever actually function in real life? Could you go to the graveyard, find bits of dead bodies, stitch them together, and make them come back to life? Hobbit or Fraser? Could you do that?
Yeah, of course.
No fucking way.
Of course.
You have your fucking special needs fucking hunchback servant go out and fetch bits of dead bodies. Like, you don't even know if the tissues are going to match.
Oh, no, wait. Did you know sunflowers are part of the New World?
Are they?
Oh, no. Criminal.
The New
Yeah,
World?
sunflowers are. Yeah, yeah. Turkeys. I mean, chili peppers, I knew about that, but peanuts, that's another thing.
Oh, do you remember whatever happened to the
pineapple.
long-rumored reboot of the X-Files? I made it up. Do you remember?
Yes. I read that headline last week and I decided it wasn't very good, so I just took the piss out of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, here's one for you then, Hobbit. Humans used to sleep in two parts, first sleep and second sleep.
I enjoyed first sleep so much, but what about second sleep?
So it might seem strange, but the idea of sleeping through the night like we do today is relatively new. Continuous sleep is a modern habit, not an evolutionary constant, which helps explain why many
they're
of us
promoting biphasic sleep.
still wake at 3 a.m. and wonder if something's wrong. To be fair, I do that quite a bit, where I just like ping wide awake about 3 o'clock in the morning.
That happened to me the other day. I woke up at 4 in the morning in a panic. Thought I was going to be sick. Went to the kitchen, brushed my teeth because I'd like my mouth was dry. You know, it tastes bad when it's like that.
Yeah.
And then swished my mouth out of water and managed to get back to sleep after that. It was weird. It's just like, nothing to panic about. Back to sleep then.
So I think there's like a midnight interval, but it doesn't say what time they got the head down though. That's the thing. Like, of course, let's talk about two sleeps, but we won't say when it's supposed to start. So the disappearance of the second sleep happened over the past 2 centuries due to profound societal changes. Artificial lighting is one of them. In the 1700s and 1800s, first oil lamps, then gas lighting, and eventually electric light began turning night into more usable waking time. Instead of going to bed shortly after sunset, people started staying up later in the evening under lamplight. Biologically, bright light at night also shifted our internal clocks, our circadian rhythm, Hobbit.
Yep.
And made our bodies less inclined to wake after a few hours of sleep. Light timing matters. Ordinary room light before bedtime suppresses and delays melatonin. Oh no, Hobbit.
Oh, not from my melanated gentleman.
Yeah, melatonin, which pushes the onset of sleep later. The Industrial Revolution transformed not just how people worked, but how they slept. Factory schedules encouraged a single block of rest. By the early 20th century, the idea of 8 uninterrupted hours had replaced the centuries-old rhythm of 2 sleeps. In multi-week sleep studies that simulate long winter nights in darkness and remove clocks or evening light, people in lab studies often end up adopting 2 sleeps with a calm waking interval. 2017 study of a Madagascan agricultural community without electricity found people still mostly slept in 2 segments, rising about midnight. But it doesn't say when you start. So I assume about 6 p.m. you go sleep? No, midnight. So you go bed about 8 p.m. Do 4 hours and then 4 hours after. But you're getting up at 4 then, aren't you?
I mean, it sort of depends. Like, I know somebody, she sleeps, she says it's biphasic sleep. So it's like, how come you're American? I always seem to be talking to you like, it's like, I sleep in 2 shifts.
Yeah. Cognitive behavioural therapy for insomnia advises people leave bed after about 20 minutes awake, do a quiet activity in dim light such as reading, then return when sleepy.
Have you ever had that thing and like waking up of bed at the same time you can't get back to sleep?
Yeah.
You ever had that happen?
I've had that a couple of times. But you're awake for like hours, yeah. Not that often.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Oh, Pope Leo's new chief astronomer said he would baptise an alien.
That's actually something they said back in
Is that just
Bishop.
code for I'd sleep with an alien? Is that
Yeah.
Well, that's like Bishop Bergoglio's thing said that as well. Do you remember that's not new? So is it the same astronomer?
Don't know. I've gone. Yeah, it's the. What do you want to know? Which astronomer it is?
Wow,
Richard D'Souza.
I mean, that statement. Yeah, name doesn't ring a bell.
That's who it is anyway.
Excuse me, sorry.
Right, are we done now?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say so. I mean, that Temple of Artemis sure wipes me out.
The top 7 wonders of the world.
Interdimensional Lizard says, I won't believe the mathematical proof until Mariana Spring reads it.
Oh, speaking of Mariana Spring, right? You know, the BBC came out recently and said is like the doctored stuff from Donald Trump's speech. So they just edited it to make him say stuff that's completely untrue.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be waiting for Mariana Spring and BBC Verified to tell me what the real truth about that was. Because obviously I can't figure it out for myself. And Keir Starmer says... Yeah, and like Sir Keir Starmer said, he's got... I have my full confidence in the BBC. Sausages.
When is he going to release the sausages? He needs to get those sausages released.
Just in time for Christmas.
Mm. Big bangers. I like big bangers.
And I cannot lie.
Right, are we done? Any more for any more?
I would say so.
Right, it's a
au revoir.
Good night.
Sayonara.
And then we'll finish off next week. Good. Craig says nighty night.
Part 2.
Indeed.
Night.
Yeah. Stop.
Good night, everybody.
Stop.